Hi everyone, this is Dave, and today's video is one of my most favourite videos to record for the channel. This is the best tech and gadgets to come into the studio this month. So we're going to start off with what happens to be one of my favourite products this month. This is the Dobby Drone from Zero Tech. You will have seen this in action on the Geek Vlogs channel very recently, so please do check that video out as well. I'll leave a link to that one down in the video description. This is a tiny little drone. You control it via an app on your smartphone, and it flies nicely, nice and quick. Not very stable in higher winds, so if you've got a nice calm day, it works extremely well. It's got a nice range, battery life, fairly good as well. This is the little tiny battery just here. And we've also got sensors and a little tiny camera as well for positioning. And also a micro USB socket here for things like firmware updates. This captures 4K video, and the camera, you can't actually control the position of this via the app. You have to position this before you take off, so you can sort of make it into a lower position, or indeed you can face it upwards a tiny bit. And it captures pretty good quality video. I must admit I was quite impressed with the actual crispness of the video. Stabilisation is a little bit of an issue, again if you've got a windy day, but overall it's a really nice little drone. And when it's not in use, you can actually fold these arms in like so to make it into a really compact package. It's just amazing how small this goes. There you go, look at that. It's a superb little product. This is the Zero Tech Dobby. Next up, we've got the Rode Stereo Videomic Pro. Now, I pretty much use Rode microphones in all of my videos purely because of the audio quality they produce. Bit of a disclaimer for you, Rode microphones are a channel sponsor, but I'd always tell you if something didn't perform as expected. And throughout all my years of making videos, I've never been disappointed by the audio quality from Rode microphones. So this sits on top of your camera on the hot shoe. It runs via a battery, which you install into the mic, and it connects via this 3.5mm audio jack. This is the new upgraded version, so it's got the Rycote suspension system on it, so this stops any vibrations in the microphone sort of resonating down into the audio that you're recording. We've also got the main on-off switch here and a filter switch, and we've got some -10 and also +20 dB padding on here as well. So what this enables you to do is you can switch it to +20 dB and then reduce the audio levels in your camera. You'll get much cleaner audio that way. This is a stereo Videomic Pro as well, so this picks up obviously a stereo audio image, and it's a fantastic and compact microphone that produces really good quality audio. What I've got here is a set of smart scales from YoungMy, and these are really keenly priced. Now, I really value tracking lots of different data about my activity, fitness level, etc. And smart scales are fantastic. Now, I've got the box in shot for a reason, I'll show you that in a moment, but the smart scales are really well built. They come supplied with 4 AAA batteries. We've got the display up the top here and some branding down the bottom, and this is like a glass bed where you're going to actually stand to measure your weight and other things as well. And I wanted to show you the 10 health index statistics that this actually measures. So obviously it does weight, it also does body fat, BMI, muscle, visceral fat, protein, bone mass, water, BMR, and fitness age as well. So a whole host of different measurements, and this actually links up to an application on your smartphone, so you can actually track that data over a certain period of time. These are very, very well built, and they work absolutely superbly and come highly recommended. Now, we'll leave a link to this product and all the other products I show you in this video down in the video description. This is the Kitsound Air. This is a DAB Plus FM radio with Bluetooth built in as well, and it's a very, very nice design. I love white gadgets, so I really do like this design. I also love the little carry handle here that's held in place by the volume adjust knob on the front. We've got a display here as well. This is the grill where the speaker resides behind. A little bit of branding down the bottom here. We've also got some more controls on the side here, so we can select between DAB, FM, the auxiliary input and Bluetooth connections. We've also got some display controls here as well, and then we've got the main on-off power control. If we go round to the back, we've got the connection for the DC power adapter, base extension port, auxiliary input. and you can also see the aerial just up here as well, which you will need to extend for good DAB reception. Then across the top of the unit, we've got some extra controls here as well. We've got a snooze function because this can act as an alarm clock, presets, info menu, and also some navigation controls. And then this is a really great feature. It's got a little tiny microphone built in. So if you've got a Bluetooth device connected and a call comes in, you can actually pause the music and take that call. It produces really good quality audio. It's a nice compact size. This is the Kitsound Air. Now if you're into your audio and into your exercise, these are absolutely superb. These are the Trekz titanium wireless earphones. These are bone conduction though, so you don't put these in your ear, they just rest just below your ear as well. They feature premium pitch stereo sound, they're sweat resistant, IP55 certified, and they've got a really lightweight titanium frame. I showed you some of these in a previous video, and these are a step up in quality purely because they're a lot lighter, but they're very, very good. I absolutely love them. We've got some controls on here. We've also got some controls here as well. And there's also the micro USB connection just underneath this little flap here, which you can open up and obviously charge the earphones. Little tiny LED feedback light here as well, plus some volume controls. Now the quality of the audio is very surprising, purely because these don't go into your ears, and I was thinking that they wouldn't sound very good at all, but they're super comfortable to wear, and the audio they produce is absolutely fantastic. Next up, we've got a couple of products from Kudos. They're part of their Power My Life range, and the first one is a PowerShare micro USB cable. So it might look like a normal USB to micro USB cable, but if you take a closer look, this one here has actually got a micro USB connector built into it, which you can retract. This allows you to connect one Android phone to another and share power between them. If you want to charge in the normal way, there's a little tiny white bit there that you push in, and then you can retract that micro USB connector, and this becomes a standard USB charging cable. Now the second product I want to show you is great for if you travel a lot in your car. Now normally when you're in a car you want to charge your smartphone or a sat nav. Well, we've got the SharePort car charger and hub extension. This is the car charger. Look at this, this is fantastic. This goes into the 12 volt vehicle accessory socket. And then we've got two regular USB outputs, and these connect to your smartphone or your tablet or maybe a sat nav or a digital camera, for example. What happens if you've got passengers in the back, maybe a couple of kids? Well, you've got a hub extension just here. What you can do is plug this hub extension in via the USB cable. It's got a nice long cable on it, and then this can actually clip onto the back seat, and this allows you to actually connect another two devices. Just look at that. So these are rated at 1 amp and 2 amps, and it means you can charge another couple of devices around the back. So maybe you've got some portable game consoles, or indeed a couple of more tablets or smartphones. So not only can you charge two devices in the front of your vehicle, but you can charge an additional two devices in the passenger seats in the rear of your vehicle. Last but not least in this tech and gadget collection is the Cherry MX Board 6. This is a beautifully designed mechanically switched keyboard with red linear switches inside, and also a really nice red backlight as well. It's got an aluminium metal top housing. There's also a quick snap palm rest that you can add onto the keyboard as well, and it's got bi-colour status keys. Now I absolutely love the feel of this casing. It's very, very robust. We've got a number pad on the side here as well, and the actual action of the keys is superb. This is one of the best mechanical keyboards I've ever experienced. It is really that good. The travel is perfect, and yes, it makes a noise like all mechanically switched keyboards, but it's not that noisy. There seems to be some damping on the noise as well. Now we can raise the height of the keyboard via the feet on the bottom as always, and it's got some good sort of anti-skid pads on the bottom as well, so it really does stay in place. And it's topped off by a braided USB cable to connect it to your computer. I think this is a superb keyboard. It's just so nice. I love the cold feel of the metal. I think that's what wins it for me, and it's just a beautifully ergonomic mechanically switched keyboard. Full function keys across the top as well, and it's just a winner. It really is that good. Now there will be links to all of the products I've shown you in this video down in the video description. And if you've enjoyed this video, I really would appreciate you hitting the like button. Please do subscribe, and I'll see you in another video very soon.